I wanted to talk about how you change your life permanently. And here's the thing. I got this download from the universe while I was working out. So just a minute ago, I was working out, okay? So I know I am not looking super glamorous or anything like that. And my life purpose is not to be getting attention or anything. It's about you. So at least I look okay, right? The presentable. So here's a message for you. So how do you change your life? How do you change your life? Right? That's a big question. And here's a question for you actually. So let's say you have that goal. You know that you're supposed to take the risk and you're supposed to work on that thing. But every time you have that, you grab so-called instant gratification. What is instant gratification? It can be grabbing a glass of wine or play video games or, eating a donut, go to the sweets, right? Smoke weed, you name it. And every time you grab that instant gratification, what happened is that your brain releases the dopamine. You get high and you feel pleasure. And what happened next is actually you teach your body that every time you are supposed to take the risk or make action, grab the instant gratification, getting released, and you teach your body that that's your cycle. It's a vicious cycle. And the next day, maybe you get triggered from some event or from someone, and then you are like, oh my God, I have to do this. But then you've been teaching your body and your mind to grab the instant gratification, and then you're just going through the loop. So how do you get out of it and just do that thing that you're supposed to do, right? Or maybe you have this emotional trauma, and every time someone or something triggers that trauma, you grab that instant gratification, right? Yeah. So there are many ways that the reason why you are grabbing that instant gratification. And I'm gonna show you and teach you how to change that. And the thing is, I've been there. I used to drink alcohol every night because I felt I deserve it. I worked long day, all day. I worked really hard. Why don't I get a glass of wine instead of meditating? Okay? I used to smoke weed because I hated myself. I hated my reality. So instead of work on myself, I just grabbed that instant gratification. So I've been there. I got it. So changing habits is not easy. So it's not has nothing, actually it has a little to do with your willpower. So changing the biological habitual thinking with willpower is very difficult. And I'm not being a negative or anything like that. This is a scientific proof that it's very difficult. So yeah, of course, like if you're trying to quit drinking or smoking, and if you work at a bar or work at the liquor store, or you are surrounded by people who are smoking or drinking heavily every day, it is important for you to change that environment. That's important. But the most important thing is to change the perception of who you are. So this is a big question for you. Who are you? Who are you? Why are you here on this planet? What is your life purpose? Just think about that for a minute. Who are you? Why are you here? It's a big question. And you won't get answer from here. You get answer from here, your heart. It's a heart-opening question. And if your heart is closed, it is very difficult for you to reach the answer. Okay? And here's the thing. If you're trying to tackle habit from the changing the environment, changing friendship, it can be part of a solution. However, if you're still thinking that I am a big fat loser, eating that donut, I am a big fat loser, that I can't stop drinking, from that energy, it is very difficult for you to change. It has to be more than that. It's your identity. Who are you? So you have to see yourself as if you are a non-drinker. You have to see yourself as if you are a non-smoker. Right? From there, just to feel that for a minute. You are no longer a drinker. You are a healthy, vibrant person. From there, how do you feel? That energy of drinking, smoking, or grabbing the instant gratification will kind of fade away from your energy field. By the way, if you are watching this, it is not a coincidence. You found this video, or universe helped you to find this video, right? There's no coincidence. So I really appreciate your time and energy that being with me right now, okay? But I promise you, this video will get you where you want it to be, okay? And excuse me, I am overcoming a little bit of cold. I'm almost 100% recovered. But so think about who you really are, and think about this. We all are the highest form of God's creation. Think about that for a minute. If you are highest form of God's creation, are you drinking and smoking every day? Every time something or someone triggers that feeling, you grab that, you get angry, right? You got reaction instead of responding. You are the highest form of God's creation. God gave us this opportunity to create, not compete, not grab that instant gratification, right? What is your life purpose? Why are you here? I know I keep asking you that question. And after watching this video, I want to really feel that for a second, okay? So whenever you feel like you wanted to grab the instant gratification instead of working on your true self, the one thing that is really important is this. I want you to make a decision. Number 2, be aware of your emotions, okay? And you make a conscious decision to change it. I repeat again, I want you to make a conscious decision to change it, okay? Here's an example. Do you remember how to ride a bicycle when you were a kid? When you're practicing, you are very conscious about your body movement. Right pedal, left pedal, very conscious, right? 3 days later, 5 days later, you are still conscious, but you are getting used to it. And then a couple months later, you're riding a bicycle, maybe chatting with your friend while you're riding a bicycle. And you even forget that you're riding a bicycle, right? The first, you are very conscious about creating a new habit. In this case, riding a bicycle, that's a new habit. But a month later, it becomes a part of you. It becomes your subconscious. Same with any other habit. So, identifying your true self is important. That's like the biggest goal. But it is also important that you consciously change your habit. Every time you have the feeling of instant gratification, you consciously change it. But it's easier for you to change it if you know who you are. And now you know you are the highest form of God's creation. From there, it is easier for you to see the bigger picture. It is not about your habit. You have a bigger mission in this world. Okay? Speaking of mission, I know I am not good at making the video, like in the talking in front of the camera. I know I'm not good at it, but I'm doing this for you. If I just think about myself, I wouldn't do it. But it is my responsibility to create the video so that even just one person watch this video and change their life. I'm happy. Okay? And I am hoping, because I'm not doing this yet, I am hoping that more people watch this video, get practical tools to change their life, right? One of my missions is to share practical tools to live this dense 3D world. I know it is not easy for us, like light workers, indigo child. It's not easy for us to live this dense energy of this 3D world. But I wanted to share the practical tools to live this life, experience this earth life. We're here to experience it. Okay? So I know this is a big video, but I am here for you. So here's the thing. There are a couple of ways, like major ways, for me to change where I was and where I want to be in the past. And one of them was meditation, still is. One of them is meditation, and the second one is breathwork. And I have a gift for you. I wanted to offer you free breathwork online. I am a certified breathwork practitioner, and I want you to experience through breathwork, finding out who you really are. Tap into that energy. Okay? And this is a gift for you to access that breathwork. So all you need is this. Go to the link below, and there's a Skool community, and sign up. It's a free membership, okay? And in that community, I share practical tools, how to do emotional detox, physical detox, and sharing a breathwork and the meditations, okay? So I want you to sign up. And you got access right away as soon as you sign up, okay? And just practice breathwork. Tap into that subconscious. Get a message from the universe. Who are you? Find your true self, okay? And I have another request for you. Please subscribe this YouTube video. It will be worth to me if you subscribe, okay? And I promise, I made a decision that I am creating 10 videos, minimum 10 videos in February of 2025. So this is my third video or something like that in February. So I already know that I'm going to, I already know that I'm gonna make more than 10 videos. And more I do this, the better I get, okay? And I really appreciate that you are, like, this is 15 minutes in, and I really appreciate that you are still watching it. 90% of people, or like, stop watching and going to the other video like in the first couple of minutes. They were just looking for the instant gratification. But if you're watching this, you are the rare one. You are really rare. And I appreciate it. And I wanted to grow with you together. I wanted to help you, guide you to find who you really are, your true self, your life mission. So go to the Skool masterclass, work on yourself, work on the breath work, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye.